Oh, way up. Now we're gonna do a bit of farming today. Just going up to the old sawmill. Good old Dennis having a good old drive. We're gonna pick up some these things, whatever these things are. Oh yeah, wood chips. I thought they were. Just had to verify. Go away, Dennis. Goodness me. Oh, I'll be off, don't you worry. Don't worry, everybody. You've not just stumbled across some deranged person making a video. No, that's just Dennis from Survivor Roleplay. So, anyway, we've got rid of Dennis. We're going to... we are going to pick up these wood chip pallets, as Dennis was doing. Wait, nobody got out the tractor. Does that mean we were Dennis all along? The plot thickens. Right, okay, so yeah, we're just going to move the wood chips out of here because we just don't need them here. They're taking up a lot of space. Anything which I can't reach, I can just sort of get to by picking up the other pallets first with the autoloader. I know it sounds obvious, but we can specify just one product type instead of just picking up everything. So yeah, I'm just going to get this put out of the way because we're going to have quite a bit of space to manoeuvre the trailer, the lorry flatbed. I think today we are going to have to move all of these pallets because otherwise there's going to be too many. And yeah, soon we're going to be able to fill up the pit again, but it will likely be filled up with maize. And I've seen some comments saying, oh, just get a second pit. We can do. We can get a second pit over at the other farm, the newer farm. But the thing is, that's not where the mixer is. So either way, we're going to have to transport something. We're either going to transport the chaff in the first place, or we're going to have to transport the silage when it's fermented. So you can't really win there. And we do have an empty pit just sitting there waiting. So I think it's a bit of a waste of money. It would be faster when it comes to actually doing the maize harvest. I think it's one of those things I'm just going to leave for now. If I start the maize harvest and think, good grief, this is taking forever because I'm having to cart so far, then we'll build one. But we'll be using the same trailer anyway for transporting the chaff as we will for transporting the silage. So I think it would be identical, the time involved. Right, so I'm just going to go and get a flatbed trailer. We do have two trailers up here. I've got them both in the same place, which I probably shouldn't have. It's not really the best idea. But yeah, we're going to go to both sawmills. Actually, this other one is en route, so I should probably go to that one first. I did put a trailer down the side here, so we'll get this one here. But everything on the farm is going swimmingly. It's all a great success. This series has just been amazing. Oh, come on. Unlike my driving. But no, it has. It has been extremely good. Oh, my goodness me. There. I think the game was trying to help me there. It's like, how can you not do this? Yeah. Oh, we've got all these pallets as well, though. I could take them to be sold first. I know it's a bit of a big trailer for just those. That was the game's cue to give us about another 10 more. But it didn't. Oh well. Well, we'll go and sell these, because even this, it doesn't look like much. But it's still going to be several £1,000s. It's always good to start the episode with some money. Some income. Oh, and a crash. Yeah, you can't go without a crash. Also, this was released in the free content upgrade. So, although, yeah, it is financially a ridiculous idea, swapping our current rented Komatsu for a like-for-like machine, we are going to, just because it's more fun, because we've experienced the Komatsu and I want to experience this. It will be rented though, so it's not all bad. Definitely want to see the John Deere in action, so that'll probably be coming up in a few minutes' time. We're just going to get the pallets cleared first of all. Didn't go exactly to plan. But it could have been worse. I don't know how it could have gone worse than crashing into my own pallet, but anyway. Right, okay, so that's everything from here loaded up. Let's go to the other sawmill. That was 3 of each. The other sawmill is certainly faster and a lot busier. Let's see how well I can reverse. Nothing like pressure. Let's just go into the forest first, give ourselves plenty of space. Hopefully we have plenty of traction. But yeah, we don't want to pick up everything, we want to leave the wood chip pallets behind, so if I just quickly set that to long planks only to begin with. Yes, I'm a little bit too far over that way. I'm just ramming. Okay, well that could have gone worse. And now we can put it onto beams. Just want to leave behind the wood chips. I think it's going to kick up a fuss about the rest of them. I will probably put them on with the forklift. But the good thing is we do have the wood chips separated. And we've got a decent amount on the trailer. It's not as full as it's ever been. We've already had a really full load in the past. But it is time it was taken. And I'm just waiting for that day when we take it and it's going to be like, oh, we don't need it. We already have enough. I know it seems super unlikely it's going to happen today. I think it probably is very unlikely. But the day is going to come at some stage. I don't know when, but it's going to come. Problem is, it takes over 400 pallets of each. Over 800 of both of them in total. This is a difficult one. Oh, did it take it anyway? Hang on. I thought it wasn't taking anymore. Maybe it is. It's not taking that one though. Marvellous. Well, here we are. It wants all them, it wants all them. Ah, I took them all. I'm not surprised. But that was still over, what, about £135,000. Not bad. Still processing roof plates. So I think the big question is, what else is there to do for us in May? Now, we might have some fields that need fertiliser. There might be some which need weeding. I think actually weeding is probably the big one because I don't remember doing any... No. Yeah, I don't remember doing any spraying. So that one he's doing. That one he's doing. That one seems to be completely infested. Hey, why am I... What? I just launched into the air randomly. Yeah, that is infested. So actually, yeah, we've got a fair amount of spraying to do. And, as always, this shed needs more food, but it's not like it used to be. We don't have to do the mixes ourselves. Well, when I say that, we have to put all the bales individually into the feed mixer because it's all automated. Yep, it's all here. The TMR production facility. State of the art. And we have, how much do we have? We have, whoa, already 239,000 litres made. Wow, that's going to be great. So we can just transfer some of that soon. Anyway, obviously spraying is essential. I might as well return that because otherwise it's just going to keep incurring fees. Yeah, I want to use the John Deere though, but we do need to spray. So let me just grab a suitable tractor. This seems suitable. We don't have a self-propelled sprayer, do we? You know, in this day and age, we should have a self-propelled sprayer. We're doing quite well financially. Where is it though? Sprayers. It'd be great to have one of them. Ah, we've got so much money yet we don't have enough money. It's all in the products and we're not selling at the moment. I think then I will actually get one of these. Yeah, whoa. That's quite a horsepower difference for not a major price difference.
I have not used the AgriFac yet. I would love to use that. I'm going to take out a loan. I'm going to buy that. Don't worry about the loan. We'll repay that in no time. As soon as we sell our products, we're going to be rich again. We just need to get to the right time of the year. So I will do. It's been a while since I took out a loan. I've forgotten how to do it. Finances, that's probably a great place to start. Okay, so we're just going to borrow a load. It's nice to be in this position where we can just say, oh, we can borrow that because we can repay it easily. 300,000 should be good enough, I hope. 54 meters, wow. Rim colour, now black does look good. Yeah, I don't know actually, they both look good. I'll go with black. Okay, so we own that. And, well, I don't know, do we have much in the way of herbicide? I think we do have some herbicide pallets kicking about. What was in this one? That's almost empty. That's almost empty. That's over half filled. So we can come up here, but we probably do need to buy another pallet. Well, at least one, probably two. That's a liquid fertilizer. Okay. I'm going to buy two of these because I think it's definitely going to have a big tank. Ooh, I think I was lucky for it to take herbicide then. Right. Keep taking it. We will use these two up in that field over there. And the next time we need some, we'll go up there and retrieve them. Because it will declutter the yard a bit as well. But look at our new sprayer. Wow, that's so nice. This is going to take seconds with this working with. Oh, what beacons does it have? Please have the normal rotating. Oh, it does. How wonderful. What a perfect machine. Great. Yeah, look at that. It's like one lap and then a little bit in the middle. It's actually not the best field for this, is it? Not the best field at all. Sorry, my boom is in your way, I know. So, we might hit a few telegraph poles with this. Electricity poles. There we go, there's my first one. Just breaking it in. It is rather large. And I'll put it on a worker. No, not a worker. We'll put it on GPS. And hopefully on GPS it will not hit a pole anyway. It shouldn't do. Otherwise, what are we paying for? Although that's kind of the same excuse you'd get from somebody who's driven into a pond after following their sat-nav. Trust me, it wasn't me at the wheel. It was the sat-nav. Yes, sat-navs don't have arms or legs. This field really is bad. Hopefully we have just the right amount of herbicide, but absolutely loving the sprayer. Well worth buying. Also, I need to flood the rice paddy fields. Mustn't forget to do that. And also, they probably do... Oh, actually, I think they do fill up with time, don't they? Like, some things do go with the time, and other things just skip. I'm trying to think of 2 examples. Now, yes, I think if you're filling up a tanker with water, for example, and you pass 8 hours, the tanker will not be full in the 8 hours. It will just be filling up in our real time. But other things like the consumption of food for the animals, if you pass 8 hours, yeah, they're going to use a lot of food. 8 hours worth of food. So I just don't know how the paddy fields work. I think they fill up the same way that a trough of food gets consumed, but I don't know, and I'm at risk of confusing things if I keep trying to guess. So actually, it can be a good test. We can just try it out. I'll probably just pass a short period of time first, just so we know, and then we can go from there. Anyway, we've got 650 litres of herbicide to finish this field with. I hope it's enough, but if we have to buy another IBC, we have to buy another IBC. It's going to get used, because this is not the last year. What are we on? Episode 160 something, I think. So yeah, there's definitely at least another full year of harvesting. Oh, those birds were close. They almost hit my camera. Right, okay. It looks like we are going to make it. So that's great. And I think our farm is now weed free. Yes, that's all dead, that's dead. That's dead. The grass fields don't have weeds. So that's perfect. So, to the rice paddy fields, let's go and open those valves so we can start flooding. That'll probably pass, I don't know, a few hours. And then we're going to have to feed those water buffalo, because otherwise they're going to run out of food. Can you put TMR in an auger wagon? I know it seems extreme, but if you could fill up an auger wagon and then position it outside and then just keep unloading into another trailer. I'll have to check. I don't think you can. I think they're only for grain. But you just never know. It's a game, so things are possible in a game which are not possible in real life. Okay, flood. Should have some more dairy products here. Oh, 1. Impressive. Right, flood. So yeah, I'll just check the chaser bins. I really don't think you can do. Where are they? I can never find stuff. I know there is a mod to make the store like FS22. I am tempted to get it. Right. So I know there's the solid like root crop ones. Oh, can you use the root crop ones for you can, can't you? So you obviously can't use the grain ones. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you. Thank you, Giants. Keeping it realistic. So we could get that, but actually the capacity is even smaller than our trailer, so it's probably not worth it. There's also that 60,000. That one is marginally like 1,000 litres more. You wouldn't have thought it though. It looks huge. Okay, well we'll just go with our normal idea. So that is 3% filled. If I go to the house and go to, I don't know, 2 in the afternoon. Will it still be on about 5%, or will it have gone up to what it should have gone up to, like, I don't know, 26% or something like that. Ah, okay, so yeah, 53%. So it does do. So it's different to if you were filling up a tanker with water. That's good. That's good to know. Okay, right, so we're going to put our beautiful sprayer away. We can actually keep it down here at this farm. And then we're going to have to come down here with the lorry and retrieve the trailer, which is currently in the shed. The water buffalo shed. Okay, where is it? Of course, it's still here. Maybe I should take the trailer to... We could take it to the cement factory. But no, I think I'll take it to the other sawmill. Our sawmill. At some point we'll have to get a bucket for the wheel loader. I'll have to scoop up all those stones. And now it's raining. So I'll probably shuttle a couple of loads to here. But they've run out of hay. But to be honest, that doesn't really matter. I think I'm just going to stick with this approach. If we have an influx of hay, I can give them some, but otherwise it's not necessary. We actually don't have any. It's all being processed, but we don't need it. There we go, 2 for them, and that should be giving us a fairly good number. It did increase their trough capacity, so yeah, it goes way beyond 150. I think I made it 500,000. Yeah, yeah, 500,000 I made it. So that's all good. We can leave that as it is. We need to tab to the Massey Ferguson tractor because that one also needs to be done. I always have it set to the wrong side. Whoops. Okay, so that's their trough full. And I think we can now move on. So I want to move on now because I don't want to rent the John Deere harvester and then move on, because we'll just incur another daily fee, which is super expensive. Yeah, because we're not in a harvesting month or anything. We will have to flood the fields again. So we'll go through to 8:30. Right, and obviously we've got loads and loads of pallets to move, which is no surprise, but we will just have a quick session with the John Deere tree harvester. Once I have done this, this is essential. Dreaded loan interest there. I can hardly complain though. It allowed us to buy this, which I've just used to teleport. Okay, perfect. So that's all looking good. And look at these fields, they look really nice. This is going to be our maze for the silage. I'm empty the rest of that. And how much did they use over at the big shed? A fair amount. And we have almost 20,000 litres of milk again. Wonderful. We'll have to move all this in the next episode. But for now... Oh, wow. For now, we will just get that tree harvester taken to our forest. Where is it? I always go past it. There it is. Okay. 23,000. Good grief. So it doesn't leave with that much money, but I am not worried because I know where our money is. We'll have £1 million again by the end of the year. Right, look at this monster. So yeah, you should already have this in the game. It was part of the free content pack. Very nice. Actually, we're going to the forest over... I should really go over that way. I will take a shortcut, but I better not go over their crop. Otherwise I'm going to be Mr. Unpopular. And Mr. Ignorant. I see on the screen now it says beach. Beach is in the tree. I don't know if that's a dynamic screen. I don't know if it actually works. I'm guessing it doesn't though, because we haven't actually put this into a tree yet. So I don't know where it's got the idea of beach from. But I would love it if when you put it into another tree, like a spruce tree or a pine tree, it's going to say what it is. Right, okay, so I need to unfold this. It's got a good reach. Very impressive reach. I shouldn't be so negative. Let's give it a go first. Let's just see if it changes. Right, here we go. Certainly a big boom or arm or whatever you call it. Oh, it still says beach. Oh, they work. Yeah, that's doing something. Why do we only have 11 volts in the battery? That doesn't seem right. That should be more than that. So we've got engine temperature or coolant temperature. Is that oil pressure? It could be some kind of hydraulic oil pressure or something. Fuel, and then the battery gauge, which is just bizarre. 11. Oh, that must be our hour meter temperature. I wouldn't have even noticed those things actually if I hadn't zoomed in. And then beach, yeah, you can tell it's not going to change. Hang on, Riverbend Springs? This isn't Riverbend Springs. Oh, time, that's up to date, that's nice. So yeah, it's good and it's bad at the same time. Just like most things in this game actually, it's a really, really good game, but there's always room for improvement. Okay. Wow, that is a stable machine. That feels more stable than the Komatsu. So that seems really smooth. I love the head camera too. Something super satisfying about that. It's wonderful. Okay, our next target. Can't deny that is one smooth machine. That is lovely. Very nice to operate. Certainly worth using it. I think the price actually was comparable to the Komatsu, but they're both decent. Okay, so I'll just clear some trees, and then next time we can pick up the trees that we take down today and we can put them into one of the sawmills, probably the rented one. And yeah, we're going to be left with a load of oak trees, and they really don't want to go as far. So yeah, I think we'll take all these to the one at the top of the hill, the rented one. See if I can sneak this one past the oak tree. The oak trees will just have to be cut down and put onto one of our flatbeds. They definitely cannot be cut down with this. But I think we have a good enough pile here. For next time, we're going to have to get them cleared up. It won't be a full trailer, but it'll be a good start. It'll free up some space for us to do even more. Okay, so yeah, lovely, as I said, nice machine. Very nice machine. I've just accidentally got stuck to it. Anyway, thanks for watching everybody. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.